T-Rex, Tyrant Lizard King, unraveling the legend of Earth's most powerful hunter. The apex predator's arrival. The ancient world trembles. A primeval silence, thick with the scent of damp earth and decaying vegetation, is shattered by an approaching force. A reddish dust storm, born of a distant, unseen tremor, swirls through a dense forest of towering conifers and colossal ferns. Light struggles to penetrate the particulate veil, creating an ethereal, almost suffocating atmosphere. Then a shadow, impossibly vast, begins to materialize between the gnarled trunks. It is not a trick of the light, but a physical presence, asserting itself with every earth-shaking step. A deep, guttural rumble precedes it, escalating into a thunderous roar that rips through the very fabric of the prehistoric air, silencing every other sound, freezing every smaller creature in terror. This is the undisputed ruler of the Late Cretaceous, the apex predator whose name alone evokes primal fear. Tyrannosaurus Rex. Its colossal form, over 12 meters long and weighing 8 tons, emerges from the swirling dust, a titan of muscle and bone. Golden, piercing eyes, ancient and intelligent, sweep across the landscape, missing nothing. A chilling sight, its massive, blood-stained jaws, armed with teeth like serrated daggers, hint at the brutal power it wields. This is the king of hunters, and its reign is absolute. Unrivaled power and senses. What truly set the Tyrannosaurus Rex apart, cementing its legendary status, was an arsenal of devastating attributes honed over millions of years of evolution. Foremost among them, its bite force, the most powerful ever recorded on Earth. Scientists estimate its jaws could exert over 6 tons of pressure, enough to crush bone, tear through flesh, and shatter the defenses of even the most heavily armored prey. Imagine the force required to splinter a thick tree trunk with a single snap, or to pulverize the skull of a large herbivore. This was not merely a predator, it was a living siege engine. But sheer power was only part of the equation. Towering at over 12 meters long and weighing a formidable 8 tons, its physical presence alone was enough to deter most rivals. Yet, its most subtle weapon was its extraordinary sense of smell. Its nasal passages were vast, equipped to detect the faintest scent of blood or decaying flesh from miles away. This incredible olfactory prowess allowed the Tyrannosaurus Rex to track prey across vast, complex landscapes, often long before its quarry even sensed danger. It was a phantom hunter, guided by an invisible trail, a silent stalker in a world teeming with life and death. The hunt begins. The sun dips below the horizon, casting long, purple shadows across the primeval forest. A herd of Edmontosaurus, massive, docile herbivores, grazes peacefully by a winding river, their senses dulled by the approaching twilight. But unseen eyes are watching. Miles away, an odor, faint yet irresistible, reaches the flared nostrils of a hunting Tyrannosaurus Rex, the scent of a vulnerable, perhaps injured, Edmontosaurus on the wind. The hunt has begun. With an almost supernatural stealth for a creature of its immense size, the Tyrannosaurus Rex moves through the dense undergrowth, its powerful legs silent, its enormous body a dark silhouette against the fading light. Patience is paramount. It circles, finding the wind, positioning itself for the perfect ambush. The air is thick with anticipation. The only sounds the distant calls of nocturnal insects and the gentle lapping of the river. The Edmontosaurus remain unaware, their fate sealed by an unseen hunter's superior senses and strategic approach. Then, with a sudden, earth-shattering burst of speed, the colossal predator explodes from cover. The ground trembles, the air rips, and the chase is on. Clash of Titans. Not all encounters in the Cretaceous were easy victories for the Tyrannosaurus Rex. In this brutal world, some prey fought back with astonishing ferocity. Few embodied this challenge more than the Triceratops, more than the Triceratops. A walking fortress, armed with a formidable bony frill and 3 dagger-sharp horns. It was a creature designed for defense. As the Tyrannosaurus Rex closes in, a lone Triceratops, perhaps separated from its herd, stands its ground. Its head lowers, massive horns pointing directly at the approaching king of hunters. A tense standoff ensues, a primal dance of predator and prey. The Tyrannosaurus Rex circles, assessing the Triceratops's formidable defenses. Its low growl, a challenge. The Triceratops snorts, pawing the earth, ready to unleash its devastating charge. Then, with a sudden burst of power, the horned behemoth lunges forward, a living battering ram, aiming its lethal horns at the soft underbelly of its attacker. The Tyrannosaurus Rex, surprisingly agile for its size, sidesteps the charge, its jaws snapping dangerously close to the Triceratops's flank. A brief, violent collision of muscle and bone, a clash of titans, Ehidomyce, ancient forest. This is not just a hunt, it's a battle for survival, testament to the raw power that defined the age of dinosaurs. Reign of the king. In the end, the sheer, unadulterated power and predatory prowess of the Tyrannosaurus Rex almost always prevailed. After a grueling struggle, the immense form of the Triceratops lies still, a testament to the king's dominion. The Tyrannosaurus Rex stands over its fallen quarry, its golden eyes reflecting the fading light of the prehistoric day. The sounds of crunching bone and tearing flesh fill the air, a visceral symphony of nature's ultimate hunter, claiming its prize. With each powerful bite, the Tyrannosaurus Rex reinforces its position at the pinnacle of the food chain. A biological marvel, perfectly adapted to its role. Its reign was not merely about brute strength. It was about a combination of unparalleled senses, devastating weaponry, and an innate, predatory intelligence that allowed it to overcome even the most formidable challenges. For millions of years, from the swamps to the plains, the thunderous roar of the Tyrannosaurus Rex was the sound of undisputed authority. It was a creature that carved its legend into the very bedrock of Earth's history, a symbol of raw, untamed power that continues to captivate us millennia after its extinction. The king of hunters, the Tyrant Lizard King, its legacy endures as the ultimate predator of ancient Earth.